Barbershop conversation, guys. I didn't watch the fight, the Kamboses fight. I saw like a round or two, and but I'll say this: I'm just gonna give you guys the heads up. This is just Fred common sense meeting, to let you know how I foresee boxing. I saw the guy was a left-hander. So Kamboses is either going to fight Lomachenko or Shakur Stevenson next. I would believe it would be Lomachenko because it's a easier fight. I think I think people, I don't even think ESPN would even buy Shakur Stevenson versus whatever his name is, Kamboses. And then on the flip side, if Kamboses fights Lomachenko, they're going to position Shakur Stevenson for another belt. WBC, I'm not sure if you guys picked up on that. WBC, this was an IBF eliminator. So Lomachenko versus him for eliminator. Everybody's doing their best to put themselves in position. So you pretty much understand that Devin Haney's going up to 140. It just makes sense. I'm willing to bet and believe that Bob Arum is only offering him one fight. And that one fight is Shakur Stevenson. So he's not offering him Lomachenko. He wants Lomachenko to be a world champion. You know, he has an exclusive deal. Lomachenko has an exclusive deal with ESPN. So that's one of their flagship fighters, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. So you got the IBF tied up, you got the WBC tied up. Al is going to jump in on the WBA, and Bob is going to jump in on the WBO. I don't know how and who and where, how that's going to work out, but Bob is going to do his best to get 3 of the 4 belts. You know what I mean? Because the networks love belts. And that's just simply it. So let's see how it pans out the next 6 months to a year, and you'll see what happens. But Devin's going up to 140 now because of the positioning of the fighters. You know, Shakur is 35, WBC mandatory, IBF mandatory, and Lomachenko. So he's kind of cornered in. And in my opinion, if 135 is really that hard to make, you can't fight, what's his name? You can't fight Shakur Stevenson at 135. You got to fight him at a catch weight, 137 and a half, you know. But I'll say this, if I'm PBC, I offer Devin Haney a 2-fight deal, you know what I mean, and offer him a very strong guarantee and have him fight Tank for all the belts. That's just great business. You know what I mean? That's a big fight. I don't think it does the business as Ryan Garcia, just based off personality, but it's a big fight. It's a really big fight. And they have the chance of getting all the belts, you know. I'm just saying, that would make sense. I don't know who Tank is fighting next. He'll probably, more than likely, he's gonna fight a PBC fake fighter. You know what I mean? They're gonna bring somebody up from 130 and he gonna fight Tank. I don't know who it is, where it's at. I haven't been keeping up, so you guys gotta tell me. But that's pretty much it, man. So anyways, man, y'all go ahead and have a great night. And that's it, man. I'll let you guys soon. Peace.